Good morning, kids. All right, so we're going to do an experiment this morning. Dad and I are going to take you on a cardio hike so you can know how it is done out in the real world. So remember, you do not need any cardio equipment. So if you want to get on your cardio equipment now, do so. If not, take me with you on an adventure. Put on your earbuds, and Dad and I are going to take you on a hike. Now, remember, if you do not have any cardio equipment and you do not want to go out for a walk or a bicycle ride, that's fine. Also, hook up your cables, your resistant bands, to your doorknob. And remember, we do our 3 upper and then a lower, but I'll give you guys your prompts. Are you guys ready? Dad, set your timer. Now, I have no idea how this phone thing is going to work.
Time, 20 minutes.
My phone keeps falling because I got a new selfie stick and I have no idea. So if we have technical difficulties along the way, yeah, it's going to be all good, just like normal. All right, are we ready?
Set timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, counting down.
Let's go. Do you want to go down or up?
Well, go down.
Okay, we're going through the canyon, kids. So, along the way, you're going to get to see some of the areas where I grew up. I think you'll like it. So, when we're on our cardio equipment, we just want to go through a normal pace. So, always and forever, you want to keep yourself out of your comfort zone. So, when we're starting, I apologize. If you're on the treadmill, today you want to go at a 5% incline. So, when you're done, memorize this and put it on your chart. So we're increasing your incline. Is that a dog?
What?
Look down there. Is that a dog? Oh, it's a dog.
Yeah. Oh, it's from here.
Okay. We didn't bring our walking stick. At first I thought it was a coyote. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen the coyote or the fox? I think it's a fox that lives by Zen. We have a fox coyote. I don't know what it is. It's either a coyote or a fox.
It's a fox, that would be cool. Coyote, no. Fox, yes.
Well, it used to be scruffy, but now it looks pretty well fed. All right, kids, we're going to pick up our pace just a little bit. So we're not into our...
Right, yeah.
We're not really into our interval yet. So remember, your interval segments are your work segments. And then you have your warm-up. Then you go a little bit faster. And you always want to keep your heart rate up just high enough that if I was with you, if Dad and I were walking with you, we can carry on a conversation. Now, you can still be out of breath, which is fine, but you never want to be hyperventilating. So the only time you want to take your up to a maximum oxygen velocity, that means you're, and you can't do a talk test, is if you're specifically training for something that requires that. When we're doing body fat reduction and general cardiopulmonary health, you never want to get up that high for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, and the most obvious, is you're no longer burning body fat. Now you're using soft tissue. And we talked about that at the studio a little bit last week, about the importance of soft tissue and how it pertains to our scale weight, to our lean mass body fat ratio, and how metabolic it is. And it's the only thing that's metabolic in our body. So we want to maintain that. And if we are hyperventilating, we're past that point, and now the body thinks it's in duress, and it starts using soft tissue, lean mass, bone density, as well as your organs to give your body energy, and it holds on to the fat. And that's totally contrary to what we're trying to accomplish. So we want to have a longevity today of a constant pace at an incline. So rowers, I want you to change your grip now and keep this speed. We're going to keep a nice work pace. Remember how we did that a couple weeks ago? We did our interval training. We went high, low, and then the next one we did medium, consistent. So that's what we're going to do today. And that's really good for hiking, specifically if you're on unstable surfaces. You can maintain the same speed, even if you have to go up and down hills. Now, even if you're hiking, you want to make sure that you're keeping your postural position. Remember how we've been working with our balance, how the ankle is a ball joint, and that's where we're supposed to stabilize with, not the whole body moving around. Dad and I are on a really rocky surface right now. So that's where you get the importance of all that foot training we've been doing, all that stability work, because you should be upright, which keeps your balance and helps with your coordination, as your feet and your ankles traverse on all these rocks and divots. And Lily, this would be perfect for you, training like this up at the ranch, because you've got all those beautiful hills and all that beauty of nature to be walking around. What's that? Looks like they have a bunch of crap up there. Huh. Hey, so far the selfie sticks held up. I'm going to tell you, holding this phone out, it's just like the fluffy syndrome. 4 pounds becomes like 90 pounds in your hand.
I was going to say, that's going to get heavy after a while.
I can already feel my hand working out. It's a beautiful day in San Diego, kids. Don't you wish you were here? Check your postural position. So remember, no matter what you're doing, you want to make sure that you're keeping that chest up. Now, if you're out and about and you feel like you're starting to pitch forward, and we started practicing this technique last week, and on Monday, I think I gave you guys this functional homework to do, but just as a reminder, you want to rotate your palms. Can't tell if I'm showing your palms out. So your thumb is going to be rotated like you're going to be hitchhiking. And that's going to instantaneously push you back into postural position. So if you feel like you're getting out of control, like you're starting to pitch forward and your legs are running away with you, it's because you are pitching forward. So you just want to slow yourself down, rotate your palms forward, and that'll give you a great reset. Okay, we're going across. We are jaywalking officially. Think we're gonna make the semi, Dad? No.
Yeah, don't bother me.
All right. Let's get them moving. Rowers, change palm positions. Keep those chests up. Now, those of you that are doing your resistant bands, let's switch to lower. So I want you to take a step back with your left foot and practice those short, functional little lunges that we were doing last week. That is keeping your right knee aligned with the right heel. You want to have pressure point even with the ball of the left toe as well as the right heel, and we're pushing straight up. So that's going to be your functional lower body. So keep doing that.
Right.
When I tell you to, we're going to switch to the left leg. Now, this is for people who are using their resistant bands. Clearly, if you are on a piece of cardio equipment or out hiking around, you are not supposed to do lunges right now. Unless you want to. I mean, that's totally acceptable. But get off your cardio equipment first. All right, lungers, switch legs. And rowers, switch hand position. Everybody else should be at a consistent pace. Remember, we're going steady today.
You gotta flip your camera lens around to the other side so they can.
Oh yeah, you guys want to see where we're going?
You can still talk to them.
I can't do it backward though.
Just got the thing.
Yeah. Okay, so this is where we're walking. This is right by Dad's house. our hike today. We should still be lunging with our right leg behind us. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lungers go into a wide squat. Whenever we're doing a lunge, for right now, we want to make sure that we're setting the lower body. Then when I tell you to, we're going to go back into upper body. And I want you to do a 3-point row. That's going to be palms down first, then palms in, then palms up. And then from the palms up row, go into a bicep curl. Are you ready? Do that now. So now we're just going to stop squatting and we're going to go into our 3-point row. 3-point row. Change palm position. So now your palms should be facing inward. Everybody else, do not slow down. You want to make sure, remember, we're going at the same pace. Please do not decline your machines. This is really pretty.
Go to the right.
Say a little bridge. Palm position. We should have an upright position now.
Your camera's all
I know.
crooked. And I'm going like, oh, if they're watching this, they're probably getting seasick.
Yeah, they're used to my weirdness on the... There we go, we're back. All right, now rowers, extend your arms out and go into a bicep curl. Row machiners, change your grip. Everybody else, we got to keep that consistent speed. Heart rate should be up and it should be consistent. So we should stay exactly where we are. Keep it going, keep it going. Remember, I will tell you when the halfway mark is. So whoever's out and about, like Dad and I, turn on your toes and we'll go back when I tell you to. So you see, you can do cardio anywhere, anytime. Just get one of these sessions, plug it in, get on your bikes with just our body weight. Yeah, this is the only problem about being on location. We got some spotty internet service or Wi-Fi or whatever the heck we're using right now. But that's okay. We'll keep just coming back and forth.
You know, we're on about a 5% incline.
Yeah.
We're going all uphill.
Yeah, see, we're going all uphill. But you guys have been going uphill also because you're at a 5% incline as well. So remember, if you're out, you do not have a machine that's keeping you consistent. So it's very important to check in with yourself because as you start getting tired, you're going to slow down your pace, obviously, and you're going to feel like you're still going with the same veracity, but you're not. So it's important to really be honest with yourself and keep pushing yourself through. This is about time. We're probably near our halfway point. This is about the time where your body's starting to say, oh gosh. So just keep it going. Push through it. If you've come this far, you might as well just don't let Dad and I suffer alone. My nephew Connor won his baseball game last night. Hey, are they going to the playoffs now?
They're in the playoffs.
Oh.
So now they advance.
Cool.
It was good.
So you should be breathing like Dad and I, so we can still have a conversation, but we're still a little winded.
Yep.
But it's still a Tracy comfort, you know?
Let's just say I'm looking forward to the trip back downhill.
Hey, don't say that because they have to stay uphill the whole time. But I'm usually at an uphill battle with you guys, so today I get to go downhill as well. Now, those of you who are out and about with Dad and I, the most challenging thing that we're going to have is trying to keep the same pace when we're going back. Because we are human also. And I'll tell you, it's much easier to keep a consistent pace when that machine's driving you forward.
Well, on my watch, it tells me our pace. We're at 16, so we can monitor it. It's pretty fast, 16-minute mile. Pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, people in the resistance band, we need to go into our squat. And we're going to go into a close squat. Remember, a close squat means that your heels are not together, but that your knees are straight and you're at a normal stance, which probably a little bit wider than hip width with the heels. And go into your squat now. Let's add a row to that. So squat and pull. And then when you come up, send your arms forward. So we're going to get a little multifaceted workout going in there for you guys. People on the rowing machines, please change your hand position. Everybody else, whatever it is that you're doing, check your postural position. Make sure that you're keeping that duck butt. If you're on a bicycle, make sure that your knees are not falling inward or outward. And again, with your elliptical training, try to do a few minutes without holding on. Your pace will probably slow down, but I want you to get really in touch with your core. We really hit that hard on Monday, so I want you to reintroduce yourselves. I don't want you to lose that connection. Squatters, go into a squat bicep curl, please. Everybody else, keep that pace up. You might be slowing a little bit. Come on, push through. If your breathing is slowing down, that means you are slowing down. Let's pick it up. That's quiet down here today, huh?
Beautiful. Look at, there's the duck pond right there. Will we make it? Will we make it to the duck pond in our allotted time? It's like climbing Mount Everest. I only have another 500 feet to go. Sorry, you're out of oxygen.
I was just going to say that.
No, I can do it. If you do it, you will die. No, I can make it.
They need to make another movie about Mount Everest.
God, that is freaky to watch.
You gotta, I already told the girls about this, The Ledge. Did I tell you about that? Oh man, that movie is flipping awesome. Yes. It's really good. It's really a good movie. All right, squatters, go into a push-through squat. That means your hands are straight out and you're pushing back and through, and really lift up chest when you come back.
It's right around the corner.
I think we're gonna make it.
I think we're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. Okay, we're going up like a 40% incline now.
Oh yeah. Good 40. Be sweet coming back.
Come on, kids. Push it through, come on. Okay, when we get to the duck pond, we'll show it to you. When I was little, it used to be a real pond. Now it's just overgrown with crap. But it's still pretty cool. This is where we are. Okay, ready? All right.
Time's up.
Time to go back. So if you guys are out and about, turn around. Let's go. Rowers, change hands positions. Everybody keep your pace up. That was a slight commercial break for you guys, of course. Squatters, hold your squat. And let's pitch forward and go into a tricep kickback. Now remember, we're keeping our consistent speed. So it's important now, because we're at our halfway point, it's important that you monitor your speed. Come on, Dad! Woo! We're to pick up your feet, kids. Even on that treadmill, if you're scuffing your feet, pick them up. It's important. Remember how we did those knee ups? Start practicing those right now. Woo! Give you a little nature shot. Check your speed. Keep that heart rate up. Come on, guys. We are more than halfway done. You can't slow down now. Poor Fluffy's at home all by himself, waiting for us to get back. Come on. And there's so many places to hike up where we live, guys. During this weather, we should really be getting out more. It's so good for you.
Even if you have to get in the car and drive for 10, 15 minutes, it's a nice spot.
Well, where we live, they're everywhere. I would have to drive from my house down to Zen because we don't have any nice places.
See, and I often drive down to the bay.
Yeah.
To walk. Of course, that's when gas was $2 less a gallon.
Oh my gosh, guys, gas is so inexpensive down here. It's like $5.49 a gallon compared to ours, $7 a gallon. Yeah! Shoot, on the way down here, I stopped at a gas station. It was only $5.39. And that's pretty pathetic that we get excited about that now. Gosh, it's disgusting.
Huge difference going downhill. 15:45 instead of 16.
Rowers, change hand position. Resistance cable people should still be in their squat hold, doing random upper body. If you're still doing tricep kickbacks, good for you. Go into a bicep curl now. You'll have really badass triceps. Now remember, if you're on your resistant bands, you can do whatever upper body movement that you want, but it's important that you just keep moving. If you're starting to get a little tired, step closer to your point of contact and take off some of that resistance. But remember, for cardiovascular strengthening, you must keep moving. That's why it's important to really regulate your speed, specifically if you're out hiking, you're free-for-all. It's important that you want to maintain that same breathing that you had going to wherever it is that you were going, as well as going back. Now, if you feel too winded, just slow down a little bit, but do not stop. Don't ever just stop. When you're doing cardiovascular, you get something called heart cooling, which the term sounds a lot more intense than it really is. All that just means is that now your body has to work harder to get oxygenated, and so your heart speeds up. And it can actually make you feel like you're going to pass out, a little sick to your stomach. So you just want to slow down your pace. That's why we do a cool down at the end of our cardio sessions to start getting that heart rate to come down comfortably. But for right now, we're not doing that. So keep your pace up. Remember to pick your feet up. So if you are walking, running, or on the elliptical, it's important that we do not have that hip movement, that we are bringing the legs forward within the hip joint instead of having that torso, the hip rotation. So it should be the rib cage like we did with the arrows for our crunches and the legs. But the hip should stay solid, should stay the same, stable. Rowers change hand position. And people in the resistant band, let's take a step back with your left foot and let's go into little lunges in that form that we discussed earlier. If
you might be getting a little wind interference. You know, wind
probably
affects
a lot.
speakers.
I think I've set the thing on this phone, so it helps with that. I don't know how that works, but
Well, you'll find out.
yes.
You can play it back later.
The phone that's supposed to do everything but fly. Check your form, lungers. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, come center with that left leg and let's step back with right. Now, if you're starting to feel abnormal pressure on that leading knee, you're most likely leaning forward onto the toes of that leading leg. So really make sure that you're sitting back on the heel, your knee is coming over your heel, and your upper body is straight up and down. Even if you have to shorten the range of motion, it's more important to keep that proper form because we want to be strengthening the joints, not causing abnormal discomfort. I mean, you're still going to get a little discomfort because you're working it, but we want it to be from working, not from inflammation. Okay, lungers, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, come center, and let's go into normal squat. Keep those arms out. In front of you, you should really be feeling your shoulders as well from holding your arms out. Make sure that you have no wrist flexion, that you're a nice straight line, you're locking your elbows. Rowers change hand position. Everybody's check postural position. Squatters keep squatting. Keep going, guys. Do your talk test. Tell us a story. We're listening. Oh, look at this. Our bridge. We're back to our bridge again. You know what that means. We're almost to home base. Come on, kids. Isn't this beautiful down here?
Now, looks like you're having a good one.
Come on, kids. Okay, squatters. Go into bicep. Actually, you know what? You squatters, turn around. Let's go into chest press. So about face. So you're turning away from where the resistance band's point of contact is. And we're going to squat down and we're going to go into a chest press. So now you should be pushing away from the wall, facing away from the wall. Everybody check your postural position. Come on, we're almost done. Keep up the pace. We've come this far. If we can do it, you can do it. Come on. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. This is our view. All right, chest pressers go into chest fly. Everybody check your pace. Keep it going. Do not dare touch your controls. Keep everything going. Whoop. We are, so you need to as well. Come on, Dad. Come on. We're going up our hill. Woo, 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 woo. All right, here we go. Chest flyers go into your tricep extension. If you cannot do a tricep extension, go back to your chest press. Rowers change hand position. We're on our last leg. Not, well, almost literally. Keep going. Keep those knees lifted up. Check your posture. Make sure your chest is up. Dad, how you doing? All right, Dad's doing great. I'm doing great. How are you kids doing? You good? All right. Whew, let's do it. Come on. Keep going. Hi. All right, we're back on the trail. Let's go. Woo. Come on. All right, tricep extension. Go into shoulder press. Let's get that bad boy out of the way. Rowers, change your hand position. Everybody check their pace. Make sure your heart rate is still up. So, you know, if Dad can have a conversation on his cell phone. Hi. I don't know who that is, but apparently I know them. We're going to a family birthday party tonight. It should be very fun. But shoot, I ate way too much Mexican food. I'm down here. We had rolled Taco Tuesday last night. Delicious. Tonight, maybe Fluffy and I will split a carne asada burrito. I don't know. Sheesh. It's kind of like a working vacation. Wonderful. Come on, Dad. Come on. Who's cheating?
I'm jogging. It's illegal.
Woo!
It's an illegal move.
That's on the cable. Please turn around and face your wall again. Go into your last squat. And it does not matter if you go. Oh my God, what's that? Look at the box.
Interesting. It's a trap of some kind.
Look at that. Can you guys see that?
It's a trap for something that's invading. Owl or bat?
Maybe.
Probably owl.
Huh.
We have owls in our canyon. Could be an owl nest.
That was super cool, actually.
Well, it's a big hole. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. I'd like that.
Well, that was a cool little thing we got to share with you guys. Nature hikesy. Cody got his good eye from me.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, my little nephew, Cody, last night we were at Connor's baseball game and Fluffy was in his bag. And we were just like chilling. You know, Fluffy doesn't really do anything when he's in his bag. I think he was sleeping.
Oh, also you got the game ball.
Oh yeah, he got the game ball too. Woo. And my nephew actually spotted Fluffy I don't know. That was pretty interesting. All right, listen, kids. We're almost done. Come on.
Trace,
What?
good news, bad news.
What? Party's canceled.
Coming back was a lot faster going downhill.
I know. It's okay.
Yeah, well, to get to 40 minutes, we're going to have to walk up the hill.
Okay.
Just saying.
So Dad wants to go 40 minutes. So you guys are. It's not my fault.
I didn't say that.
It's not my fault. It's
Said
It's
if
Dad's
you
fault.
want to go.
We're going.
40.
We're going. So we got to do a little bit more, kids. Come on. I forget. There was several of you that wanted to do a long workout. You got it. So let's do it. Come on. What do you want to do? Straight that way?
Ask a show of hands of how many want Dad to just sit down on the sidewalk.
None. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to go up a little bit and then we're going to come back. Since we're out, we might as well take advantage. Come on, guys. Come with us. Come on. Come on. No slowing down. But squatters, stop squatting. Go into, what do we want to do? Push throughs? All right, let's go push throughs. Rowers, change hand position. Butterflies, look at that. Ah. Oh. Come on, everybody get your knees up. Oh, I know what hill you want to go up. Oh, man. No? No? That one or that?
No.
That one?
No.
That one.
No.
What one?
Neither.
Oh, we don't have to?
No. I'm watching my watch. We've got 45 seconds.
Oh, we only have 45 seconds. And then we're turning around. Dad, hurry! Stop me! Oh, there's another one! There's another one, look! Look!
I don't see it.
Find it. Let me find it. Can you guys see the box? Where is it? Okay, we're turning around.
Okay.
Okay, we're almost done. In real life. So there's these big, huge boxes up in these trees. They look like big birdhouses.
This is not a hill to do at the very end.
We could have done it.
I'm not 38 years old, Tracy.
Yeah, you are. You have 38 years. Come on, guys. Okay, now let's take it down. So if you're on your treadmill, so proud of you guys. I knew you could do it. I think most of you are just watching us act like fools out here. Thank you for joining us. You burn calories by proxy, just by tuning in.
They don't think nearly as weirdly of us as the people that we went by on the trail.
That is true. I'm sitting here talking to my phone, outstretched. God, there's so many butterflies. Look, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so pretty. All right.
One last hill.
Those of you on your treadmills, go down a 2% incline, and everybody bring down your speed. Rowers, please go back to palms down position if you're not there already. People on resistant bands, please go to a nice slow squat to row. Remember, we're not stopping, we're just slowing everything down to a normal, so we want to mimic whatever your normal walk would be, whatever you're doing. Get those heart rates to come down nice and slowly. We should start getting comfortable in a few minutes. We're almost done. I wonder why there's no boxes over here. These look like big high trees. They should have some. Whew, that was awesome today, kids. I am so proud of you. So now the mystery of how to do the cardio interval training outside while walking. You can even walk your dogs. I mean, you might have to stop a little bit for them to read the newspaper, but at least you'll be out and about. And they'll get a good workout also. We're almost home. That was really fun. We did a long one today also. All right, kids. We made it. We made it home. We're home. Okay, so remember, you want to put on your little charts that you went and what you did today. I love you guys. I'm so proud of you. Drink some water, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing some floor Pilates work. So this is our week of experimenting with just your body. So you don't need anything. If we have a successful week, which I know we will, these are things that you can take with you on your travels and anywhere that you're going that you don't have access to anything. So clearly we can get outside and do a hike together. If you need to cut it short, you're able to. But now you know how to do an outdoor interval training session. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.